This is a cat feeder that says it can track your cat's health and even prevent diseases. It's called the Petgugu Smart Feeder, and it's also a health monitoring feeder. It doesn't just feed your cat, but it also measures every single sip. It also filters the water 7 times, and it sends you AI health reports straight to your phone. But is this thing actually smart, or is it just another overhyped gadget for lazy pet owners? Let's find out. Okay, here is the Petgugu automatic water feeder, and this thing is supposed to be a smart cat feeder, so this is pretty crazy. We're gonna get this thing open. We have some plastic right here we're gonna take off. Okay. Okay. Oh, it actually has Velcro on it. See that? This is all Velcro, so I wonder if it's supposed to be reused or something. Okay, interesting. Okay, getting that open. We have a little bit of an instruction. Oh, what the heck? This turns into a cat house. Oh, it makes so much sense now. That's crazy. And this is to download the app. Very nice. Then we have a little user manual right here. Okay. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. They're really clever with this one. Let's see, we get a little box right here. What do we get inside? Power adapter. And on the other side, it's just empty. Okay, cool. All right. So let's get our water thing out. Our water fountain out. All right. Okay. Looks like we have a filter right here. It looks like it's kind of like sealed up, so I'm not gonna open it yet. And then we have the actual water filter itself. Very cool. Let's unwrap it right here. Okay. Oh, all right. Wow. We have a little tube, a little water filter down here. Very nice, very nice. Then we have the rest of the container. I'm really curious to see. Oh, whoa. It like all comes in parts. So we got a nice little clear container. And then we have the actual smart base that has all the tech stuff. Okay. Well, let's get it tested. So here is how it works. The Petgugu Fountain records exactly how much your cat drinks by the milliliter. Then it uses that data to warn you if your cat might be dehydrated or at risk for urinary issues. The smart feeder also syncs with the same app. Also, they have a variety of other products that all sync into the same exact app. They have a pet feeder, and those track eating, drinking, and even bathroom patterns. And they all combine into one system to help your cat track their health. So it's basically like a Fitbit for cats that is powered by AI. So kind of cracked. Petgugu is claiming that this whole combo prevents illness and prevents vet visits for your cat. I put it to the test to see if this actually works or not. But does it actually track the data like it says it does? I filled the tank to the exact millimeter and let my cat drink, and then I checked the app and it nailed it. Every drop tracked perfectly. And then it hit me with a message saying, hey, your cat's intake is low. Consider adding more hydration options. And I was like, what the heck? This thing is like actually coaching me on pet care. It's accurate and it's kind of nice to have when it kind of reminds you to help your cat. But accuracy doesn't matter if your cat won't use it. So here's the thing. A lot of cats prefer moving water to like stagnant water. So a lot of them will drink out of toilets or other things that have kind of continuously moving water. They prefer like the natural spring flow. And so this Petgugu has a 7-layer filtration system that's a spring style waterfall. As you can see it right here, I have it in my hands and it's going the full waterfall, and the cats loved this thing. The fact that it was moving water, it was easy for them to get because it was kind of the perfect height for them. And the best part about this thing is, as you can see, I have the microphone right next to this thing and you can't hear it at all. This thing has a nano ceramic pump that is literally silent. Literally all you hear is the water barely dripping down the filter. And that's like the most minimal noise ever. And the best part is this, from using it, the tray tends to stay pretty clean as well, which is something that is huge because a lot of pet products obviously will get dirty really quickly, but this one seems to stay clean from the uses. And it also comes apart in 3 different pieces, so it's super easy to clean. It's even clean enough for me to drink it. Crazy.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And for the moment of truth, putting this thing into action, I was able to set a schedule and sync it to the app, and the feeder would dispense right on cue. It also can dispense when your cat just approaches it or just at set times during the day. And then it gets a full health report in the app with the AI assistant part of it. So this is tracking all their water intake, which was super nice to have. And it also helps track other things as well in the app. You also can share all this data with your family. If you have several people that take care of the cat, then they can also have access to it. But I also wanted to see if it could handle a week without refilling. And luckily it has that big 2-liter tank. And so it lasted like a whole week, almost a whole week without having to fill it up or anything. And the best part is no leaks, no odor, and no slime layer. Like this thing was beautifully clean. And it's just, I love the fact that it's just so quiet. And also there is one thing to mention is there's no cords near the water. So you won't have to worry about this thing getting wet and kind of getting ruined. I say the one downside that I noticed is that you're only able to set it up on a certain type of Wi-Fi. So it has to be the 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, where the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi was a little bit, it couldn't really handle it. And so it kind of didn't operate properly, but on the 2.4 gigahertz, it worked perfect. It worked fine. But at the end of the day, this cat water feeder definitely is like over the top in a way. Like you could just get by with just a normal bowl, but obviously this kind of takes it to another level where you can actually track the health of your pet and to see how they react with that. And it also, the fact that it's super quiet and moving water really helped a lot for their water consumption. So honestly, after all of that, I think that the AI features are really nice, but also the hardware is really nice. And so my opinion is definitely worth it for what it is. And if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description. But yeah, anyways, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I would love to answer your questions. Make sure to like, subscribe, and peace.